Empire. Guess what? I'm teaching myself how to juggle. Oh! Don't quite have it down yet.
But I will, you can mark my words.
Well, of all the news that's happening today, couldn't really find much that interested me. It's all bad news. A 23-year-old was killed when a buddy was trying to play a prank on him and accidentally shot him in the chest. The body of a student was found in New York. A suspect in a murder case kills himself. A teenager was beaten to death. Jim Carrey's daughter splits up with her husband. Is that really news? I mean, come on, people. The happiest thing that I read today was about the new Donkey Kong on Wii. Now that I'm excited about. And I don't know how long they've been out, but I found pictures of the Google computer that's coming out. Amazingly enough, it looks... Wait a minute. That looks exactly like a black version of an Apple MacBook. Seriously though, if you stuck an Apple sticker on one of those, I'd believe it. So I guess really the only story that jumped out at me was this one. Have you ever watched those hit MTV shows, Teen Mom or 16 and Pregnant? No? Me neither. But of course, being the hip, up on pop culture guy that I am, I've heard of it. I actually know a couple people that obsess over that show. Not as much as people obsessed over The Real World or Road Rules, but it's still an obsession. So if you've never seen the show, think about what a show called Teen Mom would be about. Got it? It's probably that. If you still need help, it's about young teenage mothers. Now I know the redundancy of young teenage, but if you can't figure out that a show called Teen Mom is about teen moms, you probably wouldn't have caught that either. Anyway, so of course being a hit show, the mothers on the show have reached a decent level of fame. And of course, isn't that the American dream? Being famous for just being you? No, I don't have any special skills or talents. I'm just famous. Well, because so many people want that fame, the only logical thing to do is get famous by getting pregnant solely for the purpose of getting on that show. No? That's the stupidest thing you've ever heard? Yeah, me too. But guess what? It's happening. Okay, I get it. You take somebody that has issues and problems, put a camera on them, and see if it entertains people. Because let's face it, as horrible as it is, train wrecks are kind of fun to watch. But in my opinion, reality TV has gone too far. They aren't just finding people who have issues anymore. People are creating issues so that they can be found. That's not okay. It was kind of funny when people in their 20s just started acting like douchebags to try and get attention. But when you have a girl in her early teens getting pregnant for that attention, that's when it's not funny anymore. Do I blame the TV show? Partly. But honestly, when I think about it, I blame the parents more. Because when you raise a girl that would do that kind of thing just to get noticed, that's when you know you suck as a parent. Isn't that like the 5th thing you're supposed to teach your kids? Don't create a human life so people pay attention to you? Yeah, that's gotta be like 5 or 6. Right behind crap in the toilet and don't talk to strangers. Seriously, it was never explained to these girls how much of a responsibility it is to be in charge of another human life. And if these kids don't even know that, what are they going to be teaching their kids? Crap in the toilet, if there's one around, and don't talk to strangers unless they have candy. That really scares me. Because at this rate, my kids are going to be growing up with their kids' kids. I have so many more points that I want to make, but I gotta stop ranting. Comment question. What do you think? Has reality TV finally gone too far? Should anything be done about it? Let me know below. Thanks for watching today, Empire. Cliche YouTube phrase. Comment, rate, subscribe. Woo! You know, I'm gonna get this eventually.